Yeah, in the joint practices, you get a chance to, see other teams, practice their schemes and whatnot. But in practice, amongst each other, we're able to still practice a different scheme, get better as a defense. So, the advantages go hand in hand. It's just how you look at it.
How much of a headache, when we just had Chase up here, how much of a headache is the speed that backfield?
It's challenging, but, it gets us better. For teams that we'll play this year, with a lot of backfield speed, and stuff like that. So, we look at it as an opportunity to be able to see it early, know how to adjust to it, know how to play with our techniques, and stuff like that. So, it's a good thing we're able to see it in our own practice so we get chances to rep at it.
I know it was just preseason, but what was the vibe on the sideline with Coach McCain?
Say it again, I
What
hear
was
you.
the vibe on the sideline pregame with a guy like McCain?
I mean, locked in, locked in just like, every coach is going to be, and even the players that wasn't playing, we was all locked in, seeing what Tampa was doing, giving input to the guys, when they got to the sideline, and vice versa with the coaches, and stuff like that. So we all work together as a team, and working together as a team, that's what's going to be able to get us to where we want to be.
I even saw Christian taking notes.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys have somebody in your group doing something like that, or
Everybody got their own thing, and stuff like that. And, Christian, his thing is just, a notepad. Everybody's different.
Elandon, how are you feeling? I know we spoke to you back at the beginning of the workout program. You said the process is a lot more different this year because not rehabbing and trying to get back up in the game. How do you feel?
I'm feeling good. I'm ready to go. I'm feeling good, yeah.
A little off topic. Did you ever face Derrick Henry when you
Yeah.
What's it like, kind of handful of you to tackle? I mean, I assume that he's getting up there in age a little bit now, but you've got to still be a force to be reckoned with.
I mean, you can't look at age too much, I think sometimes there'll be people problem, they look at people's ages, but they still putting up big numbers every year. So, I mean, is he aging or he getting younger, and stuff like that. But Derrick's a great back, and I'm pretty sure he's going to be the top of the league once again this year.
They say he's a guy that will be wearing you as the game goes on. Is that true or is that a myth?
I don't know. I haven't played Derrick in a little minute now.
We talk a lot about the offense and how they're kind of trying to build up a new scheme, but obviously there's a lot of continuity there. I guess what are the talking points, on a day-to-day basis when you have so much continuity? And, the defense is trying to perfect it. What are the kind of points of emphasis for your defense on a day-to-day?
I think the points of emphasis is always the same. Play, technique sound, play within the defense, trust your teammates, and everything will fall together. And that's one thing that, we look at day in and day out in practice. And, to answer your question, just because the group has been together so long, we able to take steps in different directions to make our defense evolve a little bit more and stuff like that. But right now, the good thing about training camp is we're able to control what we can control and get better at what we can get better at, and stuff like that. And training camp is a constant just getting better at fundamentals, and that's one thing when you're in the nitpick of a game that you got to go back to your fundamentals, and, that'll bring you to where you want to get brought to.
So when you talk about evolving, should we expect some wrinkles in the defense, something like that, or?
The NFL revolves every year, so I expect it in all 32 teams' defense that everybody should revolve, and you should see little nuances in every team. You know what I'm saying? Just like media, that question you probably didn't ask that last year, but you revolving as a media guy, So exactly, so you're revolving. So that question I didn't expect it from you, but you revolving as a guy. He getting good. Yeah, you feel me?
As a defender, you got to practice like today, 6 interceptions from the defense. How much do you enjoy that?
That's just how we hold ourselves as a standard. If that's not the standard, turnovers win games. And we have to strive ourselves in it. And going against our offense and being able to do that, is good. We just got to be able to put it together when it's time to go on Sundays.
What about some of the guys that got Brandon Jones had 2, Noah got 1, Nick, you just see that from those guys?
I think all them guys, just like the total defense, we hold ourselves as a certain standard. and each day they come to practice with that same standard, you know, and stuff like that. So, you know, it's a good thing. It's a standard between the whole defense, you know.
Alandon, I think you're another year away from that knee injury. How different do you feel maybe this year compared to this time last year?
I feel a lot different, you know. Got my speed back, you know. It's gonna be a good year and stuff like that, and whatnot. And you know, I'm just blessed that, you know what I'm saying, God gave me the ability to heal up the right way and be able to feel back to normal, you know, and be able to put the best product of Elandon out there for the Dolphins.
This is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show.